In 2015, during an episode of Raw, Neville was set to face Stardust. However, Kane Barrett had different intentions and decided to intervene, launching an attack on the high-flying Neville. Remarkably, the timing of Barrett's bullhammer perfectly synchronized with his entrance music. In 2010, longtime adversaries Edge and Randy Orton clashed in a heated battle. A well-timed distraction from Chris Jericho allowed Edge to secure the victory, but Orton was far from finished for the evening. The Viper unleashed a relentless assault, momentarily halted when Bourne made a surprise appearance. Just as Bourne prepared to execute the shooting star press, the Apex Predator executed one of the most iconic RKO maneuvers in history at the very last moment. That, my son, is the reason we always mention the RKO coming out of nowhere. While this match may be from the past, one particular moment remains unparalleled. In a showdown between future WWE Hall of Famers Koko B Ware and Rick Steiner, Steiner attempted a power slam, but Koko executed a brilliant counter, rolling up Rick for the 3 count and securing a memorable victory.
Koko's all the way through. What a maneuver! Oklahoma hayride out of the power slam. 1, 2, 3, Jim Ross. You haven't seen that in years.
This referee could easily go down as one of the most questionable officials in WWE history. During an NXT match between the Vaudevillians and Wesley Blake with Buddy Murphy,
the Usos
made an unexpected entrance, lending assistance to the Vaudevillians without any prior indication or warning.
Cover! What a pinning combination!
They're coming into this match prepared!
I used to believe that wrestlers could see the graphics displaying their names, but, as it turns out, I was mistaken. However, Triple H proved otherwise as he, being the boss, was visibly annoyed by his graphic and casually swiped it away during an event. Talking about kendo sticks, there's a remarkable moment worth watching. At Crown Jewel, Bianca Belair put her Raw Women's Championship on the line against Bayley in a last woman standing match. Early in the bout, Bayley introduced a kendo stick, but Belair skillfully sent it soaring out of her grasp. What's truly impressive is the precise landing on the barricade. Even more astonishing, the kendo stick remained perched there for 3 minutes until the referee finally retrieved it. During the inaugural King of the Ring tournament, Mr. Perfect faced off against a competitor known as Mr. Hughes. Prior to the match commencement, Perfect had to discard his towel, and he executed it with absolute perfection. What adds an extra layer of amazement to this moment is how Mr. Perfect gracefully manages his chewing gum. Exiting on Smackdown, Dean Ambrose found himself startled by his own fun facts. Well, who wouldn't be a bit spooked if confronted by a colossal wall of text suddenly appearing? Duly named the Great One, The Rock earned that title for a reason. The most electrifying man took on the role of the special guest referee in a match featuring Triple H and the British Bulldog. True to his nature, The Rock, also known as the Brahma Bull, handled things in his distinctive style. When the Bulldog attempted a swing at him, The Rock swiftly countered, delivering a perfect slide and following it up with a people's elbow that left the Brit laid out.
He's safe. Oh, the British Bulldog wasn't safe.
Scott Hall possessed a remarkable ability to make anything appear cool. During a Monday night show, Hall made his entrance alongside the NWO, engaging in a discussion about their upcoming opponents. Seizing a spontaneous moment, a WWE fan in the crowd hurled a drink at Scott, striking him in the head. Instead of letting it faze him, the bad guy nonchalantly used the drink to stylishly slick back his hair. While that feat was impressive, the real surprise came when Kevin Nash unveiled his own unexpected move. Back in 2009, a young Cody Rhodes faced off against Triple H. The bout concluded in a disqualification when Cody's tag team partner Ted DiBiase intervened. Shawn Michaels came to the rescue, but Triple H found himself incapacitated. Despite the setback, the game seemed determined to settle the score with Cody, reaching out to the Titantron and placing his hand on Cody's shoulder. In their Philadelphia hometown, the ECW Originals clashed with all 4 members of the Wyatt family in an Extreme Rules match. Amidst a myriad of intense moments, one stood out as the most astonishing. Luke Harper tossed a kendo truly exemplified the extreme nature of the match, wouldn't you say? During WrestleMania 33, Jinder Mahal was among the 32 wrestlers participating in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Rob Gronkowski, an NFL football player who would later become the 24/7 champion, was observing the match from ringside. Seizing the opportunity to make an impression, the modern-day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal, playfully took Gronkowski's drink and tossed it at him. Remarkably, the cup managed to land right side up. Interestingly, A month later, Jinder Mahal went on to capture the WWE Championship. Coincidence? The 2005 Royal Rumble match is the purest form of chaos we've ever seen in WWE. After outlasting everybody else, it came down to John Cena and Batista. Only one man could win, or at least this was part of the script. The timing of their feet landing was so perfect. However, this was not planned at all. Just wait until you see what happened next. Vince tore both of his quadricep muscles. Vince had to awkwardly sit in the rain and figure out how to fix this problem while also being in immense pain. Wrestling fans are a lot of things, and accurate is one of them. During Halloween Havoc 1995, Ric Flair shocked the audience by betraying Sting and aligning himself with the Four Horsemen. In the aftermath, the Nature Boy took the opportunity to explain his actions when a fan tossed a drink that miraculously landed right between Flair and Arn Anderson. WWE, it seems like anyone or anything can make an unexpected appearance. In 2011, Alberto Del Rio successfully defended the WWE Championship against Rey Mysterio. However, his victory celebration turned into a post-match beatdown. Thankfully, John Cena intervened to put a stop to it. Cena had some words for the WWE Champion, but as he spoke, a mouse unexpectedly made its way around the entranceway. Roman Reigns' position as the head of the table is justified by numerous factors, and here's one example. In 2015, Sheamus faced off against Dean Ambrose in a steel cage match. With Wade Barrett and Rusev in Sheamus's corner, Roman Reigns made his entrance to level the playing field. To aid Dean, Roman tossed a steel chair into the cage, and remarkably, the weapon unfolded perfectly, showcasing Reigns' strategic prowess. In 1996, Big Sexy, alongside Hogan and Scott Hall, launched a surprise attack during the main event of WCW Nitro. The audience expressed their disapproval by tossing drinks into the ring. Nash showcased some uncanny reflexes reminiscent of Spider-Man as he caught one of the drinks and promptly poured it onto one of the wrestlers they had just laid out. Each moment with Ricochet is truly exceptional, but one specific incident shines brightly. Following a victorious match, the incomparable Ricochet faced his rival, Velveteen Dream. Despite Dream's claim of superiority over his opponent, Ricochet opted not to verbalize a response. Instead, he chose to let his actions on the mat speak for themselves, proving why Dream's assertion wasn't accurate. Mr. Perfect certainly embodied his moniker. Upon entering the 1991 Royal Rumble, the Perfect One had to discard his towel. With impeccable precision, he tossed it into the air, and Bobby Heenan effortlessly caught it. Regardless of your opinions on the numerous matches between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns, there's no denying the multitude of incredible moments they've produced. Take, for instance, SummerSlam 2018. Armed with a chair, Brock Lesnar was about to strike, but Roman Reigns intercepted with a spear, and magically the chair ended up on Lesnar's face. It seemed like even the chair wanted to cover Brock and conclude the match. Adding to the spectacle, Lesnar threw Braun Strowman's Money in the Bank briefcase so forcefully that it actually caused damage to part of the WWE set. It's probably a good thing Brock never tried his hand at baseball. During TLC 2016, Dolph Ziggler and The Miz clashed in their 26th encounter, and this time it was a ladder match. The bout delivered an unscripted moment of pure unpredictability. Following a dropkick by Miz, the ladder Ziggler held took a remarkable journey, descending and hitting every single rope on its way down. It almost seemed as if the ladder wanted to ensure it landed safely, adding an unexpected twist to the match. While Elix Skipper might not be at the forefront of memory, there's one moment you won't forget. At TNA Impact Wrestling's Turning Point pay-per-view, Skipper joined forces with Christopher Daniels to face off against America's Most Wanted in a cage match. As the battle unfolded, the competitors found themselves near the top of the cage, prompting Elix Skipper to execute a move that has been unparalleled both before and since. Fast forward 4 years, and Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar delivered yet another one-in-a-million moment. SummerSlam 2022 witnessed a rematch that surpassed their first encounter in sheer intensity. However, the most astonishing part occurred right before the match itself. Rock, positioned on his tractor, engaged in some trash talk. Once he concluded, Lesnar casually tossed the mic to the head of the table, and Roman effortlessly caught it. The subtle wink at the end added the perfect finishing touch to this remarkable moment. As I mentioned, Ricochet is known for crafting numerous one-in-a-million moments, and among his finest was at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. The one and only was in a showdown with Adam Cole when Ricochet decided to execute a springboard moonsault.
Great example from Ricochet. This could be it.
Oh, he's out!
But the fact that Adam Cole managed to land that kick without causing serious injury to Ricochet is truly perplexing to me.